Hi everyone, my name is Kieran and today I'll be talking about my furniture design concept developed by me. My design is targeted towards students living in share housing or anyone in a relatively small space. The goal was to design for someone who has a very intentional style when it comes to clothing and fashion, and someone who is organised and social. The idea came from my own experience. I am someone who likes to organise my bags and clothes the night before so I can wake up and go without too much thought. And from here my concept grew and developed. When coming up with the design, my focus was around creating something unique and interesting. I believe we have enough stuff in the world that for something to succeed, it should add real value to someone's life in a unique way. So what is it? The question everyone asks when they first see the design. Well, I've called it an outfit planner, although the closest thing I've found on the market that kinda serves a similar purpose is what's known as a suit valet, which is kinda cool, but very old school and very much designed for a man in the 1900s. I wanted to create something with a little more flair and personality. And much like fashion, I didn't want to go with a one-size-fits-all style, so I opted for several colour combinations, with the base colour coming in a black or a white, and several coloured acrylic options as the accent colour. The design uses clamps that also act as hooks to hang and plan outfits. As the concept moved forwards, the idea to have the clamps rotatable and even adjustable in height became quite important to me, although this ended up proving to be one of the more difficult mechanics. What also began as a simple side table moved towards a storage feature with a removable acrylic lid which allows access to a small space for storing things like jewellery, watches, keys, or whatever you may have. The table design uses layered plywood with a small internal shelf to hold the lid. The height of the design also went through a number of tests, and at the end of the day I opted to increase the height to 2 meters to show a little love for our much taller friends, and thought that the vertical space was there to be used. For both the main pole and the table pole, I decided to recess the mount internally so it couldn't be seen. This was done by placing the mount on the inside of the base, then hiding the mechanism through several layers. The base is simply held together with dowels and slid over the pole for added support. The only part of the design that is physically stuck together is the layering of the table, which features a pole mounted on the underside, so the entire design can be disassembled for easy transport. The good. Well, I believe I did come up with a unique design and function. I had a lot of fun developing the idea and watching it grow. I think it adds a level of value in ways that nothing else on the market really does at the moment, and overall I'm quite happy with the direction it turned out to go in. The bad. Well, the clamp mechanism was easily the hardest part of the design. Creating something that had the strength to clamp onto the pole while supporting weight of around 1 kilo for heavy jackets and things like that was extremely difficult. On top of that, it needed to be adjustable in height with the use of a single hand. Although all of that proved very difficult, the main challenge was actually getting the spring inside the clamp. Given more time, I would like to further develop this and find a more elegant answer to it, but that could be a job for the future. As far as moving forward, if I were to redesign the entire thing, I think I would like to go a bit bolder and a bit crazy with the design. I would have leaned a little harder into the weirdness of the design, and I think the use of coloured acrylic was interesting, but I do like weird stuff and I think I could have gone a bit bigger with it.